Released by Capcom in 1989, Final Fight quickly became one of the most influential arcade beat-em-up games of its era. Set in the crime-ridden streets of Metro City, the game combined fast-paced action, compelling characters, and stylized visuals to create a gritty, urban brawler that captivated players worldwide. It wasn't just a game, but a cultural milestone that helped define an entire genre and inspired generations of future titles. At its core, Final Fight is a side-scrolling beat-em-up where players move through various stages, fighting waves of enemies with punches, kicks, and special moves. The game allows for 1 or 2 players to choose between 3 main characters: Cody, a streetwise brawler; Guy, a nimble ninja; and Mike Haggar, a former professional wrestler turned mayor. Each character has unique abilities and fighting styles, adding variety and replayability. The gameplay is simple yet satisfying. Enemies come in waves, often attacking from both sides of the screen. Players must use timing, positioning, and special attacks to survive. What set Final Fight apart from earlier beat-em-ups was its fluid animation, responsive controls, and memorable enemy design. Characters like Poison, Andore, and Sodom have become iconic in their own right. The story is straightforward but compelling. The Mad Gear Gang has taken control of Metro City and kidnapped Jessica, the daughter of Mayor Haggar. Rather than relying on the police, Haggar takes matters into his own hands, teaming up with Cody and Guy to rescue her and clean up the streets. While simple, this narrative setup provides a strong motivation for the action and gives the game a sense of purpose that resonated with players. Metro City, with its gritty back alleys, neon-lit slums, and industrial zones, provided a distinctive urban atmosphere that was both stylized and reflective of late 80s street culture. This environment helped set the tone for the action and distinguished this title from the more fantasy or sci-fi themed games of the time. Final Fight was a massive arcade success, helping to popularize the beat-em-up genre alongside titles like Double Dragon. Its influence can be seen in later games, including The Punisher and Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Beyond gameplay, Final Fight helped establish Capcom as a leader in arcade game development and was instrumental in shaping the visual and audio standards for future beat-em-ups. Its soundtrack featured adrenaline-pumping tracks that matched the intensity of the action, while its bold and colorful graphics pushed the limits of the CPS-1 arcade hardware. More than 3 decades after its release, Final Fight remains a beloved classic, remembered for its tight gameplay, iconic characters, and gritty urban aesthetic. It represents a golden age of arcade gaming, when simple mechanics combined with powerful style could create unforgettable experiences. As both a time capsule and a touchstone for game developers, Final Fight stands as one of the most important titles in beat-em-up history.